Hello everybody, welcome back to Cash Kicks TV. Today we're back with a new video, and I had to speak my mind on how I feel about this Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley rematch. But before we get into that, if you guys don't know, I'm really big into the sports betting world. So if you guys out there are the same, into betting on sports, make sure you go over to Picks365 on Instagram. That's Picks_365 for all your betting, sports betting needs, picks. Sometimes we have free plays. Just make sure you follow me on Instagram and watch your bets go all the way up. Now let's get straight into this, guys. Jake Paul with the crazy knockout on Tyron Woodley in the rematch. Let's get some background first. Jake Paul was set to fight Tommy Fury, which is the brother of Tyson Fury. And he wasn't able to do that fight because he had an infection in his chest or something like that and broken ribs. So 2 weeks notice, Tyron Woodley fills in for Tommy Fury. The reason I bring that up is how prepared could Tyron Woodley really be for this fight? He says he still was training, but when you don't know you have a fight coming, the training is just not the same. When you're preparing for a fight, you're going harder. Maybe you're going 2 days, 3 days. When you're just training and sparring here and there, it's not the same preparation. While Jake is in beast mode, about to fight the biggest fight of his career against Tommy Fury, two undefeated fighters that we hope we still see in the future. So Jake is on, he's on 100, while Tyron is just hoping to find something. And luckily enough, Tommy wasn't able to do the fight. Boom, opportunity comes. Of course, Tyron Woodley, let's call what it is. He doesn't mind another payday, especially with Jake. Jake pays very well, it seems. And that's where all the speculation comes from me. What was agreed in this fight? A lot of people are skeptical and thinking this was staged. And I'm honestly one of them. Right now, what I want to do is go over the knockout with you guys. Let's watch the video of Jake Paul knocking him out right now. Big right hand from Jake to knock him out. But I do have a few questions about that knockout. The first question is, why, as Tyron Woodley is seeing Jake's right hand coming, why is he bringing his guard down and bracing for the punch? Let's look closely. As he sees Jake coming, he brings his guard down. And it's just kind of weird as well in the fight. I was speaking to a few people. Tyron had Jake pretty good, man. He was tired. He was bleeding from an inadvertent elbow. And ever since that elbow happened, he kind of was backing off of Jake as if he wasn't allowed to really win the fight. I just think the way the fight was going, it's just really, really weird that all of a sudden Jake finds his right hand out of nowhere. And don't get me wrong, that's the way boxing, that's the way fighting is. One hit can change a fight. But this hit looks... Let's take another look. Knowing prior to the fight that Jake's main threat he has is that overhand right, to allow that to happen to you and have the Ben Askren knockout completely laid out on Tyron Woodley, MMA champion. It's hard to just believe. I don't want to take away anything from Jake Paul. He is proven. He is a great fighter. He's improving every fight. I just question the authenticity of this fight. I really do. And the worst thing about it is, I'll never know. You'll probably never know. Maybe Jake Paul's watching this and just laughing, saying it's real or it's fake. Who knows? But a lot of people are feeling the same. They're not sure. What do you guys think? Are we just becoming too skeptical and just can't believe that Jake is this really good of a fighter? Because sometimes that's how I feel. I feel like we just gotta give him his credit. He knocked him out. If this was a completely different fighter, we aren't thinking that this is, you know, a stage. But because it's Jake Paul, we think everything's staged, everything's about money. But if it was just a regular fighter, we would not be thinking this way. So, let me know in the comments, do you think that point is accurate? Do you guys think it's staged? Of course, we knew Tyron Woodley was doing the fight for money. Jake knew that 100%. But it makes more sense for him to not only get the fight, but to also have to lose the fight by knockout. We know Jake wanted that he wanted that knockout. He's been preaching knockout, knockout, knockout. He got his knockout, and he seemed pretty confident to get it, and he got it. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm interested to hear your guys' point of view in the comments. And that's pretty much it. I'm Cash Kicks TV, and we're out.